pound sand. We can finally let this topic rest in peace as the United States Supreme Court has ruled unanimously that the government, the nation of Mexico, cannot sue American gun manufacturers. These manufacturers are not liable for third-party misuse. This is a fantastic ruling, folks. We're going to dive into it. Finally, I have some good news. A lot of you folks often say you'd love to hear a good news video. So what we have here, again, is a unanimous ruling on behalf of the Supreme Court regarding Protection of Lawful Commerce in Arms Act prevents Mexico from obliterating and suing a company such as Smith Wesson. Our sovereignty is finally being protected. They also talked about that your AR-15 is a common use firearm amongst millions and millions of Americans. I mean, who knew, right? This is a true eye-opener. These are slam dunks, finally, for the people of America to have their Second Amendment for once being bolstered and upheld. And it's possible that in my previous video, I may have been wrong when I was speaking of the Illinois so-called assault weapons ban, being permanent. Now, we're not out of the woods yet, but it's possible that these discussions may very well mean that ultimately that assault weapons magazine ban, that AR-15 AK style ban in Illinois may in fact be dead. Isn't that nice? Now, we have an uphill battle ahead of us, but these are very important topics that were up for debate. And I found it to be absolutely preposterous and odious that foreign governments are trying to sue American gun makers. And I personally have been waiting for this ruling, this topic, for quite some time now. And it was just irking me how long, in fact, it took. But I guess quality is remembered long after that price is forgotten. And we know that, like, every town, their tears taste so good, and moms demand action. Their tears taste so good because they are certainly in an upheaval right now over these rulings. See, they truly believe that if Smith & Wesson, for example, was sued into oblivion and were wiped off the face of the earth, that, in fact, crime would go down. In fact, criminals would no longer obtain the tools to do their crime. Again, these are preposterous and odious notions that are being struck down. And I have to say, it's finally great to have some encouragement and have some good rulings regarding this topic. We're not out of the woods yet. We still know that the bans in many states, I was talking the other day about Maryland, of course, Illinois, they are still enacted, and they are still infringing, and the damage that have been done will last a generation. However, we need to continue to disseminate good information. We need to continue to be positive and, create a positive experience when it comes to teaching people and assisting them in not only understanding the meaning behind the Second Amendment, that a right not exercised is in fact a right denied, but also in the safe handling and responsible ownership. And we just need to continue to press forward. It's partially what I do here on this channel. It's keeping people informed, of course, in person, training people in the proper and safe use of a firearm to protect themselves against, well, the bad guys that are out there, right? So, folks, do appreciate you for tuning in, lending me your ear. Again, my name is Paul, IPAC instructor. I do trust that you're doing well, and I appreciate all the growth that we're seeing here on this channel. I'd ask that you please keep it up, share the videos, comment your thoughts in the comment section, and of course, get the word out there. Wake up that algorithm, right? So I do appreciate you folks, and well, I'll be seeing you soon. Stay safe.